as they do on Joe Johnson. He said his players might not have given him the attention he deserves. He'll get that attention today, Mike.
Well, Michelle Williams had a very big game for the victory in Game 6. As we look at our Taco Bell starting lineups, Williams will guard Paul Pierce. And, of course, you see the rookie Al Horford as well. In his first playoffs, he has been terrific. But as we've said, Boston has dominated, absolutely dominated the 3 games. The Celtic defense certainly different than it was Friday night to start. Pierce. And Rondo, the rebound. Ray Allen for 3. Ball deflected and Rondo again. Doc Rivers says Rondo for his size, one of the best rebounders he's ever seen. Pierce to the basket. The defense, though, for the Celtics, just 3 of 10. Rondo strips him. Horford 0 for 4 to start. Rondo, tough shot, going left, shooting right.
We talked about the shooting of the Atlanta big men in Game 6. At some point, you have to turn shots down and look to be aggressive. There's a reason you're open. They're daring you to beat them from the outside.
Mike Woodson doesn't want this one to get away early, as the Celtics have opened up an 8-point lead.
Well, the Celtics did a good job pushing the ball in transition. Here, Rondo gets a head of steam up. Bibby actually defends it pretty well. Hits a running, well-defined roll, and give Doc Rivers credit. And Perkins just did what he was brought here to do, which is protect the basket.
Rondo to Allen. 10-point lead down here in the first half.
Oh, when you play solid defense, help comes from Perkins off to the races. Easy basket opportunities because you got it done on the defense end.
Pierce now with Bibby on him. Pierce for 3. That's good. Point on that. Final minute first half. Rondo banks it in. Rondo in the first 3 games.
He's running for office. Speaks to people after he dives into them. And then
Atlanta say, let's get on a plane and go play the second half in Atlanta. Rondo on a nice release. Oh, hard foul! A flagrant foul. He might be thrown out for that.
He should be thrown out for that.
Absolutely no need in the open floor like that as Rondo knocked down. Mike Woodson, you can see concern as well. Rondo up in the air. It's knocked to the ground. Danny Crawford immediately signaled flagrant. If it's a flagrant 2 foul, they'll have to check the replay, and then Williams would be automatically ejecting him there.
this is not intense basketball. This is not Game 7. He deserves to be thrown out. That's not a play on the basketball. That's a dirty play by him.
To be more and more concerned about some of these fouls that happen up in the air in transition. Jason Kidd had one earlier in the playoffs. I mean, this is an obvious flagrant too.
He's not a dirty player, but that was a dirty play. No need for that, and especially a guy once he... So Rondo will shoot 2 free throws, and then they'll get the ball.
I'll tell you what, they played as far as down the road.
They wanted to. Rajon for 3. Bang.
Good play by Rondo. Not a shooter. Turns down the shot and hands it off to a knockdown shooter.
Way making the call. Good work from the crew as Johnson misfires. And here comes like what you've seen from his improvement.
Well, I was worried earlier in the year, and I've been impressed with how he's played. And you don't know the answer to that question until you go through the season, whether you can win it.
You talk about being a point guard for the Boston Celtics. Well, Rondo takes the hit. Similar to the old great Dennis Johnson, former Celtic great. Get up and make a play. Rondo coast to coast finishing with the left hand.
Rondo, another good, strong, all-around game as the Celtics are dominating here in Game 7. Took the hard hit, stayed in the game. Nice give and go. Rondo pass deflected, gets it back to Garnett, right back to Rondo. Hawks never really in it after the first few minutes. Well, an alley-oop would have been nice, but no need to exert yourself when you're up by this margin. Rondo coming back from the hard knockdown, sticking it to the Hawks.
Standing matchup, you're talking about the best in the business in Bryant going against the Utah Jazz, a young athletic team. Should be an exciting series.
How about that? You're up by 34, and your players are diving on the floor.
It's contagious.
I'm so excited I can't speak right now. You got $19 million diving on the floor, $15 million, and the young rookie coming.
Understood, hey, it was a clean pick. You got the foul on me, now let me move on.
Rondo inside, and Cole to finish. Boy, they're just pouring it on. A blowout victory in Game 7, and the Celtics now move on to face the Cavaliers in round 2. As the Celtics dominate. That's the final score. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Coming up next on ABC, more playoff action. Game 1 of the Western semifinals. Jazz and Lakers from LA. For Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Michelle Tapoya, and our entire superb ABC crew, this is Mike Green saying so long from Boston. You're watching ABC Sports, home of the NBA Finals.